Hey friends, today we're going to be making pumpkin lanterns. Start by taking your clay and breaking it into 2 uneven halves. Next, we're going to take both halves and pound them into the shape of a dice, just to make sure we get all the air bubbles out.
Get your lobster fingers ready because it's time to make a pinch pot. Put both your thumbs in the middle of your block of clay. Push down, but don't break the bottom. Now, squeeze your 4 fingers against your thumbs and move your hands around the clay in the direction of a circle. Keep doing this until your pot is just the size you want it. You can also smooth out the cracks as you go using your fingers or a damp paintbrush. Next, we're going to draw our jack-o'-lantern face on our pinch pot. Try using the tip of a pencil. To create a lantern, we need to cut the jack-o'-lantern's face out next. We're not going to use scissors. Instead, we're going to use the back of our paintbrush to push the clay inside our lantern. As the clay from the face falls inside your pinch pot, just gently take it out. Your jack-o'-lantern might look a little messy when you're done cutting out the shapes of his face. That's okay. Use a paintbrush with a little bit of water and smooth and refine your shapes. The base of your lantern looks awesome. Now it's time to get that extra ball of clay we put aside and separate it into 2 parts. We're going to use 1 part for the lid and the other part for a stem. Take your bigger piece of clay and now flatten it out so that we can have a lid. You can do that by using the palm of your hand or a rolling pin. Now that it's rolled out, it's time to make sure that it fits our pot. You can do this by flipping your pot upside down onto the flat piece of clay we just rolled out. If it fits, cut it out and then we'll have a lid. Don't forget to smooth out your lid with a paintbrush and a little bit of water. You can also use your finger. It looks great. Next, we're going to add a stem to the top of our lid. You're going to take the last of your clay and roll it out into the shape of a snake. This is going to be our stem. It can be as long as you want, but mine is about 1.5 inches high. Once you have your stem rolled out just the way you want it, it's time to take it and completely flatten one side of the stem. just so that it sits nice and flat on top of our pumpkin lid. Now it's time to stick our stem to our lid. You're going to do this by taking your fork and making tiny little hashtag marks on the top of your lid and on the bottom of your stem. This will make sure that the clay sticks together. You're also going to wet those hashtag marks with a little bit of water before you stick them together. You can also pick up your pumpkin lid and gently push from the bottom so that the stem and the lid are 100% stuck together. Your pumpkin lantern looks great. If you would like, you can take the tip of your pencil and add some extra details. I added the lines of a pumpkin and the lines on the top of a stem, but you don't have to. If you're all done, just set your pumpkin to dry, and then soon it will be ready to paint. Thanks, friends. Looking forward to our next project soon.